Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to our little old southern front. In the last episode, we made some pretty decent gains. We were able to secure the town of Wadi El Tabuk, killing not only the defenders of humans that are there in a pretty epic battle, but we also took out a horde of Ungors in the form of the Beastmen tribe, which we completely destroyed. Somehow, destroying them despite only killing a little bit of their forces and making the rest rout, but it doesn't matter, we've scattered to the winds. And now we're in a pretty interesting position, but it is extremely risky given the circumstances. So, Groggar, along with Umatadan, sadly Umata has used all of his movement points and can't support us, but Groggar still has movement points, and if I should so choose, I could attack I could also attack the Bretonian forces, who for some reason decided to run away a bit after my defeat, or after the victory against the against the Beastmen located. Eye of the Panther, eh? Okay, so Vulture Mountain is there. Martek is there. Eye of the Panther is there. So that's the Prospectors. Am I at war with them? No, I'm not. And they have got some formidable defenses, but that's not something we can really considerably worry about. Anyway, so we are in a position to do a very crippling blow and potentially take another settlement. Obviously, might be able to do it, but the game says I have a very good chance of doing this. So if I order resolved, I might win, like on a middle finger victory. Now, obviously, I don't really want to do that because it feels a bit like cheating. We do have a significant amount of buffs and wins towards this, though. We've got a load of magic power, despite having the base power and also characters to add along. So the region may be calm, but we've got a shitload of power onto them. Doesn't look like these guys have any kind of magic at all. He can potentially fly. We do have 2 units of archers. Their archer forces are quite numerous, but it's their catapult that I'm very concerned about. Even that says it's expendable. What does that mean? What about you? Expendable. Witnessing friendly expendable units route does not reduce other units unless they themselves are. So basically, because they're all expendable, they all suffer the same morale penalty. Their armor is relatively decent. Their leadership is pretty good for certain units. I could do it. If I lightning strike it, I'm instantly able to win. But if I don't want to, I can still do that. And my Groggar units are still... My guys are strong. We've got a massive buff in leadership. We've got massive bonuses and all that thing. I've got all of the other dudes ready and willing to go. I am willing to do this. But it's going to cost me a pretty large sum. But if we can do this and take over a settlement, we'll not only kill these guys, but also we can get a victory to do that. And the game says I have a good chance. I fancy my chances. But will I live to regret this? Here goes nothing. If it doesn't look like I'm going to win, I'm going to try and evacuate in whatever way I can and use Umatadan to try and help defend me on that. But we got a strong, solid defense. Like, I'm going to attack... I'm going to try and see if... Because they're going to have the numbers advantage on me. And I don't have the strong units yet. Again, we don't have any... Lizardmen or well, we don't have any Croxigors or any extra units, so this is dangerous. If we had Umatadan, I would be more like this is in the bag, because we'll not only have an extra bunch of units, but we'll also have longer ranged units. So yeah, but I'm gonna probably make my units unbreakable that I can. It's just going to be one of those occasions where it might be more difficult. Again, hopefully I can deal a fuckload of damage to these guys with Biting McBiteface, and I'm going to micro the ever-loving god out of this battle. So there will be a large chunk of this battle where I'm going to be quiet. But Okay. So they've got a defender's advantage as well. That's fine. At least I'm in the desert this time. Right. Move into position. What kind of defenses can I look at? Right. How far is his range with his catapults? Where are his catapults? Right, they're there. Okay, so I don't think they've got the ridgeline in favour. No, they don't. So if they don't move, I can move my guys up to the ridgeline. That's good. Right, all dudes. We'll do that as a defensive option. You guys nudge up. Prepare to do. Right, perfect vigor, stalk. You're unbreakable. There's one that makes you unbreakable. Yeah. You'll be tired, but if I can make him unbreakable, that will make my life a lot easier, because he can stand and fight. Magic resistant. Oh, vigor. I'll make him unbreakable. For you, you need to have perfect vigor, because I need you to be combat effective as much as humanly possible. Right, you lads, I want you... You're in the centre now, aren't you? Yep. I'll have you boys along here, as acting as whatever. You will remain in reserve. Kroggar, I need you here. And I want... Done. Like so. I want these guys to form up just outside of the range. I want him to be here, and I want you and you to be here, and Kroggar to be here also. Right, enemy reinforcements are approaching, so we don't have much time. Bitey, I need you to start making moves and preparing, because I'm going to have you do some pretty dope moves in a min. We need to knock out the artillery. That's the big thing. If we can knock the artillery out, that's going to make my life a lot fucking easier. But dealing a crippling blow like this will hopefully make my life... Right, where's their artillery? They're forming. They might be forming, I don't know. Where's their artillery? There's their artillery. You're in range, definitely. You're quite mobile for, Go. No, cancel. Not too late. Right, we've done some damage to some of the groups, but... we've also hit one of their catapults. Boom! One of the catapults has just gone down. Good. Not really what I wanted, though. That said, their catapult has sustained some damage. Shit. Yeah, missile units need to go down. This is not looking good. Extend the line to be a little bit more defensive in nature. We haven't achieved the objectives needed. Go on the far flanks. Bitey, I need you to... Right, they're still going, but they're going to probably want to start shooting at my dudes soon. I can't use too much magic, because obviously I need other shit to work. Fucking outriders are capturing up to my dudes. They shooting at my dudes. Oh, motherfuckers, they're in range, aren't they? We need to nuke that artillery, and fast. Right, where's their catapults? There it is. Like, they're going to try and use their ranged advantage as much as humanly possible, and I need them to not do that. Double time it to there. Go! 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 Come on! Move! Good lord! I realize you want to fucking... Jesus Christ, that was annoying. Fucking moron. You go down, the battle's lost. Simple. Right, slow down. Now comes the important time. You guys, charge. You, charge. You, charge. You, charge. You. Oh, fucking archers. Cowards. Halberdiers, make a move. You, I need you to start pushing towards the captain. We kill their captain, makes my life a lot easier. I mean, we're not going to lose him, but at the same time, fuck those guys. We must make that fucker rout. Right. Nuke that. That's all I can say. Nuke that. Knock out those mounted yeomanry. You. Okay, you, withdraw. You two, move left. Engage those dudes. Betsy, I'm gonna need you to do a solid for me. Right, run. There you go. Fucking worked. Brilliant. That's all I needed. Fucking ranged units. The absolute fucking bane of my life. He's wounded, which is the dangerous fact. If we can kill their warlord, that'll make my life a lot easier. Shoot their fucking pansy ass fucking artillery. Right, nuke that shit. I need you to knock that on its head. They're keeping the whole front line safe for us, and we're doing that. Right, they're gone. Good. That's what we need. We're also keeping some of their units distracted, which is the important thing. Right, the big one needs to go there. Well, we're suffering heavy casualties here, but if we can nuke those fuckers from afar... Right. You've been able to move far away. Good. Go nuke them. Bang. That's going to hurt my dudes a little bit, but that's fine. We kill these dudes, we can turn the tide. And as long as these guys are shooting into that. Right, you guys keep fighting. Knock him out good. Knock him out good. Knock him out good. Right, you. Into the middle of this caused this problem. Again, if we can kill more of their troops, I'm not aiming to kill them and destroy them all, but if we can make them rout, that'll do us wonders. Who's feeling it? Who's feeling it? You. You're feeling it. Boom. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right, you, come in and provide support. You come in and shoot those fucking pox arrows, dudes. Betsy's having fun. You're having fun. The biggest casualty takers at the moment, which I'm honest to God happy about, are the skinks. Knocking those skinks on their asses is going to make my life a lot easier. Because they are quite easily the most annoying. I mean, Bitey is taking some serious damage, which is not good. But, okay, that's bad. They're all running. But we're also taking damage from that fucking zapper. I had a feeling one day that was going to bite me in the ass, but the important thing is that I've taken them off that rip. I've taken them off that. Right, good. Okay, you boys, charge left. You and you, charge mid. Betsy's just having fun. He's just doing alright, I suppose. You keep shooting those mounted yeomanry archers. You try and do what you can. You're just shooting those dudes without having to worry, which is good. Bitey needs to get out of there because Bitey is suffering quite atrociously. You guys have suffered quite badly as well, not gonna lie, but that's kind of unfortunately what you've got to do. It's good these guys have tanked so much crap from you, because honestly feeling it is, I'm not gonna lie, is... Right, where's the commander? That's the commander. He needs to die. Right, Krokgar. Kill commander. Right. Right, you guys. Kill. Go kill. Go kill. Just have fun and go kill. Right. You go kill. You go kill. Go kill. Go support and kill. You... I love Krokgar's determination. It's lovely. Oh, is he going to get a kill? Okay, he goes round him. That's fine. Right, mortars. That's a question. Are you motherfucking kidding me? Right. Kill that wanker. Those guys may be routing, but they'll come back. You guys need to move up and support. Yes! Okay, that's a beauty. All of those plebs are going to start wanting to run away, which makes my life a lot easier. Right. You can about face and murderize them. You get into the thick of that. Make those fuckers run. You out of the fight. You target those dudes. You target those handgunners and make them regret the day they were born. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Bitey. Where's a good place for you to attack? Out of control, which is good. Okay, they've routed, so I need you to push up. They're going to come back, maybe, but they are going to require a lot more than just a few bits of morale. Right, you guys have taken them out. You guys have taken them out. You, yeah, keep shooting those fucking fire trebuchets. Field trebuchets. Right, go. Like, I know it's annoying, but we need to go and get them. Right, you boys. You, punch a hole up north. Knock those fuckers out. You, do the same. All three of you, regroup. Start pushing for the same. You boys, punch a hole up to them. You, explode. Boom. That'll cause some damage, or at least get them off their asses, which is what the important thing is. Right, I think we can speed up time now. Don't run away. Let them turn around. It could be. Right, they're running. They're running. Yes! We did a good fucking battle here. A lot of these guys are going to get away, sadly, but they are going to suffer a hand at that. What a victory. What a fucking victory. That's a lot of bad guys dead for... Admittedly, we suffered quite badly as well, but we've crippled 2 fairly large settlements. And if I can get some replenishment off that, which, you know I will, I can maybe move on to attack the settlement in the next turn, really crippling their options in this area, and giving me, once again, quite a nice boost. Oh my god, we ruffle stomped them though. Like, I was legit concerned considering what was going to be happening with all the other dudes, but these guys literally, like again, a lot of them routed, and we luckily killed their lord, which is a fairly high tier lord. So that's something we can deal with. The knights are quite dangerous as ranged fuckers. Luckily their artillery wasn't too much of a problem. The issue was, the biggest issue I was terrified over was their artillery. Their artillery needed to go, because if it didn't, we'd be up the creek. Just saying. So yeah, yeah, very much important. We needed to sort that, and we did. Thank the Emperor. But yeah, we just need to be extra careful now, because obviously the we can hopefully get a bunch of replenishment back, but I think some of the units that took the most casualties are still going to need it. Bitey definitely will, as soon as the next battle starts, I'm going to have him take his medicine of healing, just so that way we've got some kind of, like, instant health boost. The Pterodons also did a pretty good job. I was a bit concerned that I'd lose them as well, but luckily for us, the enemy stopped paying attention to them so much, which is good. And we were able to kill, I hope, the other Empirical Lord. I don't know if we have or not, but I hope we have. And also, I would laugh if I could take that settlement. Also, I'm thinking, because in the previous episode, we defeated a Beastman army. Now, even though those two factions weren't working together, the army that we've just defeated now still retreated. So, one could wonder, are we going to see... Oh, that's a good portion of his army destroyed. One could wonder, are we going to see... are we going to see this army go down because they're dead? Yeah, I'll definitely take that. No, okay, so he won't be able to... Yeah, they won't be able to... Chivalry the Devoted. Well, he's devoted in death. Right, and Bitey McBiteface once again gets that benefit. What else can we do? Sadly, I can't increase his abilities on that. But what I can do, Rolling Skies and that. So now he is up to date with that. Can we... I'm going to save. Because that was a pretty dope battle, not going to lie. We definitely destroyed a large portion of their armies. It also gives me the opportunity to really... Can we? Oh, they got fucking walls though. Damn it! Oh! Please tell me it's not a boring settlement. Oh, they've got 2 fucking elements of reinforcements to come from as well. Fuck. They have walls. That's irritating. And it's... Yeah, it's a bog standard castle attack. Fuck. But we have reinforcements. We can attack the castle without the reinforcements, but I think we should totally do that though. What I will do, though, is take advantage of the fact that I have blessed creatures, and I'm gonna recruit the necessary dudes into my army, not because I'm gonna keep them, but because I want the extra troops to make the difference. Because now, with the extra troops I've got available, yes, they're all fresh, but, yeah, you know, in comparison, they are, you know, not as good, but they are blessed. And they're spare troops, which is what we need. So, I will take this opportunity to save, and we're now going to go straight into a siege, but this is one victory onto that. I know I shouldn't, because this is a whole new province, but this is a good opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Or in this case, 2 armies. 2 armies with 1 siege. So, here we go. Another battle. Those guys are on the back foot, and they've lost troops. I'm coming in with a mostly fresh army. They're coming in with a mostly buggered army. I'm feeling this good. I'm feeling this a good thing. I mean, also, the army they've got there is not much. Their reinforcements are going to come in, of course, which is going to be a problem. But if we know where they're coming from, I can pretty much counterattack them instantly, killing that army outright, resulting in hopefully nothing for them to arrive to. Like, if they're going to come and attack me, I'm going to literally turn my army to face them and be like, right, you're all dead. And we'll get Brighty McBiteface to recover as well. Because the one advantage of our army versus their army, well, the one advantage of the boring vanilla battlegrounds is that they kind of can fuck the AI as much as it fucks the game. I'll never understand the logic of these settlements, but the one thing I can say is I can exploit them quite well. And it would be nice too. So yeah, we've got blessed dudes, we've got normal dudes, and we've got... Right, where are their reinforcements coming? Oh, you cheap motherfuckers. That is not fair. That is not fair. That is cheap. Cheap and horrible. This almost looks like a Bretonian castle. In fact, I'd argue it is a Bretonian castle. It's just a shit one. Okay. Well, I say shit one. It is a small one, relating. Still. Cheating. Cheating, in my opinion, but okay. Right, well, regardless of whether I think it's cheating or not, it is here. We have to deal with it, so might as well suck up my guts and deal with it. Right, okay, so where do I want to go? Right, well, I want the usual deal. I want you to set up... I want you to actually go this way. Rest of you... set up over here. Right, blessed units. Stalk, speed, whatever. They have a lethal poisoned, which 5 units and introduce a second. That will be pretty dope, but I'm not too fast. And you are missile resistant. So really, it's that. Faster dudes, which will make life a little easier. And they can hide as well, which is nice. So you guys will chill, like here. Rest of you will also chill here. And that said, the amount of... I don't know if this is a vanilla game. Oh, sorry, vanilla map. It feels like a vanilla map, but I might be wrong. Put dudes here. And there. Cool. Right, let's go. Okay, so all of their slightly embittered defenders are there, which is good. And enemy reinforcements are approaching. But that's okay, they'll all die in the settlement then. That's 2 armies which we can completely cripple. Oh, it's still going. That's really good. 20 seconds. We're going to hopefully have him recharge all of his health. That'll be very handy. Right. Let's do what we normally do. Like, if anyone's wondering, this is the kind of strat I do a lot with Lizardmen. Or at least now I'm doing with flying units. I'm kind of wondering why I didn't use flying units before, but it's okay. Ooh, that was a direct hit, unfortunately. Roll, 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 roll. It's a cheapo attack. It's a cheap method to just deny them of their defenses, but considering the amount of cheapness in this game, it's not. I'm not entirely that fussed with it anymore. Right, 3 of those. Bomb drop. Right, we'll see which route they'll take the most on. Where's their siege catapults? That's what I want to know. Right, there it is. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away, get away, get away, get away. They have their catapults still available. Right, that's fine. I don't mind them. They still have a lot more ranged units than they should. Fucking range. Stupid fucking cavalry. Oh, look at us. We're so fancy with our cavalry. Right, you... kind of trigger them, but only because then we can do this to them. I want to get him with a fucking zap attack, but I can't. Get that! Eat dick, you motherfuckers! Fuck you and your horses. Go have a go at those guys. You, and you. Make your way to the right-hand side. We need you to knock out those dudes. Also, move up some of the blessed troops to be in position. Those blessed dudes are going to be the first ones in, which is going to suck a little bit, but that's fine. Who are you? Are they mounted yeoman archers? Right, you're mounted. I don't mean shit. Their armor units are going to be a little crippled, but... Fuck them over. This fucking building. You got it? Good. That's it then. Done. Get the fuck out. They're at range, but then I can keep them distracted. Right, you boys. Make your way out in exfil. Good job. Oh, no, not what I wanted. Right, you two. Start making your way towards the gate. Make your time, double time it. It's a little bit more aggressive, which is dangerous, but it might just work. Thing is, we've been able to successfully deal a crippling blow to... Well, they can no longer shoot long range. They can still shoot us with stuff, which is irritating as sin. But at the same time, I can kill them with a lot of fucking power. Oi! What are you doing? Knock the gate down. Wow. No mercy, eh? I ain't complaining. Bitey. Don't allow them the opportunity. Don't you fucking dare. That's bullshit. And you know it. It's so stupid how quickly that happens. Whoa! Good shit. Fuck your unit. Get close, get close. Once that door gets knocked down, they're gonna get fucking hammered. And I'm gonna be happy about that. Hey, would you like a bomb? They're like, no, 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 no! Ah! Oh, got one. Got one. It counts. And that's what matters. Knock those fuckers down. That's right. Try and nudge it into the center there so it makes their life a lot worse. You, target those dudes. Door destroyed. Fucking routers. Well, they're having to knock it from... He's in the castle. That's right. Let's knock the fuckers down. Yo, knock out those dudes. You, make your way over to... Send a fucking missile towards those poleaxe wankers.
My gatehouse now.
Get in, get in.
My gatehouse now.
Get in, quick, before they close the door. Yeah, fuck your lady's blessing. Fuck it. For some reason, I didn't select your thing, which is very weird. I thought I did. Perfect, there you go. Is it ours now? It is.
Hello!
Right, guys. Oh, just as I capture the place, the gates get destroyed anyway. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Ranged? Yeah. Fuck that ranged cavalry. You boys get inside. Fucking hell. I could be a little bit more aggressive with Bitey McBiteface now, at least. Right. You. Bite. Crocker. Make your way towards that point. You are now allowed to shoot again. You'll use all your ammo. Shit. You guys have done your job and done it well. Feel free to start resting over there. Bitey, I'm afraid you've still got some things you need to do. That's fine. Woo! Oh, good shit. Didn't realise that thing had a range. Or a very good range. Go kill. Attack! You boys. Charge! Yeah, sorry, Crocker. You're gonna have to eat a few missiles. I would send reinforcements. Right, you go support. You two will be able to kill those dudes no time. No problem. Get in there. Right. You talk about that in Magic. When a certain dinosaur comes in from behind. Yeah, that's very magical. Oh yeah, miscast. Fuck. Well, I'm still getting the benefits.
Fuck your shield! Nice.
Right, strike team, get into the center of the town. We have to hold it. Bitey and Biggie. Sorry, Crocker and Biggie. You know what to do. Bitey, make your way towards the center of town. It's so stupid what they're trying to do. Oh. Oh look, it's the commander's unit. Crocker, do me a favor, zap him. Swaft. Sarukara! Get the fuck out of there. Bitey, get out of there, you fucking retard. I realize you want to get in on the action, but that doesn't mean you can be stupid. I think the whole garrison's just gone. Go, 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 go. I just need 2 more. 67%. Take those walls. Take those walls and do a decent job. Right. Make your way towards the center of town. Anyone who can't scale the walls, get to the center of town. You guys just come in and fucking fuck them up. Oh, no chance. No chance. No fucking chance. This is glorious. Every second of it. These guys may be new to the fight, but they're eager. And they're holding. Hello. These guys won't stand a chance, but these guys are literally just hounding these dudes. Ooh. Gone. They're running now. And that's a decisive victory with no survivors on their part. That's awesome. And we only lost 3 dudes. I didn't even realize how many dudes we potentially lost. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. 3 dudes lost for all of their dudes. So we've taken another settlement of the enemy, and we've been able to deal a crippling blow. Though, awkwardly, yeah, we're not in exactly what I would call the most stable of positions. I mean, sure, we killed a fuckload of their dudes, and we've captured a settlement, which is good. I like it. But I realise I'm also overextending a bit. A bit, not by much, but like a little bit. But if we can offer up a solid defensive position, and maybe depending on what kind of resources we can gain out of waiting another turn, we might, touch wood, be able to... I might be able to deploy, like, Umata motherfucking Adan to... I might be able to... Like, I'll get Umata Dan to come over to Krokgar. He can then... Krokgar can donate those Saurus dudes. And then Umatadan can then make his way towards the Lizard tribe, or maybe Umatadan could chill, or maybe take another settlement in that province and then move south, just so that way we've got some kind of defensive, so that way we've got another commander inside the area at least. But I don't think we'll be that lucky. But then again, we might be lucky. Who knows? But those 3 blessed units, they did a good job. They did a very good job. And Biggie, Steggy, and the rest, even the Pterodons. The Pterodons are really awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie, every battle they go in, like, they're not exactly the easiest of things to roll around with, and if you're not careful, they can die super quickly. But I have to admit, my previous thoughts about the Pterodon units being not as useful as I thought, or not useful at all, changing my opinions on. Very much changing my opinions on. A couple of episodes ago, they really earned the respect marker from me, but at the same time, it was, yeah, this is good. This is very good. I'm liking what we're doing so far. Of course, now the only thing I'm needing to think... Of course, now the only question is, will we see a counterattack of any sort coming from either A, the Bretonian lot, or B, which I'm more frightened of, the Lizardman lot. Because Lizardmen are strong, and I'm in no position to defend myself, effectively at least. So, yeah, fun times. And so another settlement falls to the might of the Lizardmen. Not all of the enemy forces did die from the Bretonian lot, but hopefully because they've lost twice, and now thrice, they will suffer quite atrociously. I might take the option to once again loot and occupy. It's not a smart decision because it will piss off the people, but at the same time, it's like we do kind of need... I will take the opportunity to do that just so I get some replenishment. Mainly to do with the armies and anything. And Krokgar once again can get some form of level up. He's just going to go straight into that. So he's going to become even more dangerous, which is great, because that means he can pretty much be left alone in a fight and never die, which is glorious. Umatadan can actually chill now and get some troops once in the next turn. And the last real sector for the humans, well, the last real defensive areas is the Pools of Despair, which are, if I'm not mistaken, they're already inside the territory. So basically, we need to capture either Bel Alid, which doesn't have a large garrison. Pools of Despair does, but the garrison at Bel Alid do. I could make peace with those guys. You know what? Let's see what happens. I don't want to go to war with those guys just yet. I don't know. If I made a peace offering. Okay. I mean, to be honest with you, if I made a peace... Well, actually, no. We're in a good position right now. At the moment. Wadid, El Tabuk, not very well defended, I'll be honest with you. And they're not exactly in a good position anyway. Even if they're in a defense. I might put... Can I build a defense here? I think for the moment I might increase and put that in, just so we've got some extra defenders for El Calabad, and then that'll help hold a sort of defensive perimeter. What I'll do in the next turn is I'll have Umatadan move south to defend Wadi and try and stabilize that region. Make peace, potentially, with... Seems a bit over the top, but sure. Make some kind of peace with Wadid El Tibuk. Try and secure that region and make sure that we're okay. And I might make peace with these guys after taking Bel Alad. The flame. Okay, they're neutral. That's good. Because if we can nab this sector up north and then push south in the next few turns, or episodes, I should say, that'll make my life a lot easier. I'll wait a turn or two, though, to make life a little easier for that one. Do I want to upgrade any settlements? The Golden Tower. You know what? Considering that... Yeah, considering that this settlement is probably due for an upgrade, we'll also do that first, then we'll do that, because that gives us extra regeneration and extra stuff. And adjacent provinces, which is pretty dope. What else is going on? Orion's Camp. That could do with a happiness building, couldn't it? You know what? I might cancel that building and put in a happiness building for... due to presence or lack of corruption. That's pretty important, and also that's coming up, isn't it? That'll take forever to do. 8 turns. But it will help my uncorruptedness. Yeah, that'll do. You're not really doing much in terms of that. Right, yeah, cool. Magical Quartil. Yeah. That should be a plan. Right, let's end the turn. So, we've defeated three extremely large armies in such a very short period of time, which is actually pretty dope. Fast defenders, fast. Normal. There we go. Hey! Chaos has been destroyed. Fuck yes. I had a feeling we'd do well with them. Dodgewood. Like, I thought we did well. And then the game says, actually, you're up the shitter. No! GG. But still, the good news is that hopefully we can counterattack and do some awesome stuff, and death will become them, and you know the whole you know the whole drill. Anyway, yeah, so fun times. Prophets of Chaos, Obligation Surplus, Province, Deserts of Arabi, Surplus, Province, Devil's Backbone. Deserts of Arabi. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh. No! Tai Lung! Motherfuckers! He's not dead, thank God, but... bastards! GG. Well, they can't win in battle. They take in bloody agents. Well, now that he's gone... Well, I say now that he's wounded, he's not going to be, hopefully, in a bad position. Servants to Chaos. Faction destroyed. Huzzah. Right, they're gone. And... unfortunately, he is wounded, but thankfully not dead. Unfortunately, we do not get the Black Bestian on. More Beastmen have been constructed, but it's fine because A, they're in the distance, so they're not going to do anything, and they're also on the other side of the ocean, so, you know, not our problem. Alright, but those fuckers. Right, you're done. Okay, so I need you to go back to Wadi El Tabuk, keeping the peace and everything like that, and I also need you to be... oh fuck, I can't... should have given him the units to spare. Well, that's fine, he can recruit some more troops. Yeah, we'll just recruit those dudes and have him set up like so, just so he's got some spare troops on the background, and then when I get the chance... I mean, I may be able to use this advantage to my... well, I may be able to use this to my advantage. El Kalabad, right, they are not looking too good for the moment, but that's okay. In 2 turns, we're going to be able to have some extremely useful abilities. This is not going to be something I'm going to go for the time being, because I don't have enough of those. Those, however, that's mainly what I'm going to go for with these dudes. Oh, these are so nice with having so much quicker. Oh, so good. Right, okay, you are actually quite happy. You are keeping the public order upgrade, which is great, but I might be cheeky.
Might do the same thing.
Hit that option. You, unfortunately, I will need to have the Bless the Happiness option deal, because obviously that's a thing. But having alignment of monuments on most of my settlements is going to make any and all options really nice. Orien's Camp. Yeah, I'm going to have you on that. Kasabir. You're currently keeping peace and quiet at the moment, so I can't really... I don't want to put it too much on the front lines, but on the areas I know are 100% safe and secure, I can kind of go, yay! Right, no one's defending... well, El Kalawad is getting some defences, but I don't really want to risk it, and Bitey still needs to recuperate, so that's fine. What we'll do... I can make it to Bel Alad in like 1 fucking turn. I love this. This is fucking awesome. I don't even have the building that helps me speed up my movement as well. Oh, this game. This unit. Oh, so good. Right, question. Can I tax you? Yes, I can. Can I tax you much? How much would I get for you? 440. Okay. Well, I think that'll be fine. What can I do for you? We've got that going. That's fine. To be honest with you, this is nice and all, but it does increase my untaintedness, which is very important right now, but really having the ability to move further would be nice. At least you're going to be fine and secure, which is going to be useful. El Kalabad is also going to be fairly useful. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll have one more turn before we wrap this episode up. So what I'm going to do next is, once the... because I don't think the... well, they could be in range. They could. But then what I'll do is I'll have Astromancy on this one, so that'll be fine. But what I'll do is I'll have Krokgar move up, take over Bel Alad, then we'll somehow try and make peace with these boys, which will then allow me to fully take over this area, knock them down. Then, because they'll be at peace with me for like 10 turns, I can kind of relax, footstow around them, grab Eye of the Panther, and Eye of the Panther, that's... Oh, that's even better, because then we can basically grab that sector, and grab that sector, before even having to go there. Or, preferably, grab that sector, then grab that sector, then have him move over to there, grab that sector, and then push up north towards the sectors over here. That is a rough plan. Really? That's a bit shit. That's really shit. Like, I'd get it if it was, like, in the north with lots of death. And... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, it's because I haven't discovered it. Sorry, my brain kind of stopped for a second, because I'm like... I could have sworn... GG. Right, anyway. Yeah. Right, okay, good. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so let's have that turn. Yes. Right, cool. So, what we'll try and do is have them over towards El Calabad, try and secure that lot. Then we can make peace with the... Ooh, hello. What bids... What brings you here? War? Oh, no aggression. Considering you declared war on me for absolutely no reason, I'm going to go tell you to screw yourselves. You have set off on a dangerous path. Yes, it's called Towards Your Keep with an army. It's a dangerous path for you. Right. If we move to attack that settlement, nab that settlement, hold that settlement, then I can kind of breathe a sigh of relief. Then Jaluk, we can be like, yo, Jaluk, we haven't got a problem with you at the moment. We've whooped your ass. You better sit down. And they'll be like, okay. Then I can make tracks, knock them out, maybe secure a region. And then maybe I could sort of like knock out Eye of the Panther, secure that region. Or actually, no, maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wing it, but I might leave the. I'm pointing my finger in this bloody thing when really I should be using my mouse pointer. I might because I can't. Can I use it? I can. Can I paint during end of turn sequences? Oh, I can. Okay, it's just really laggy. So if I move up towards there, I don't know if the game's going to like me doing that, but we'll see. No, the game really does not like me doing that, so I'll wait. I'll avoid doing it this time because I think it'll probably be bad. Right, anyway. We'll just use the mouse pointer because that's safer. So if I move Krokgar to attack this location, nab that, then make those guys sit down by forcing them into a peace treaty. They won't be able to do anything for a time being, and that's fine. Then we'll go over there. I might just attack and sack, or attack and raise. That might not be a bad shout, actually. Because if we can raise that, yes, that means we're going to reduce all of the, whatever. But at the same time... Estalia. Maybe if I make peace with those... like have a peace treaty with the Knights of Origo, because I've kicked their ass royally, and they're no longer within my sightlines. I can say, look, I've kicked your ass, do you want to have a peace deal? And they're going to be like, yeah, wouldn't mind that. And then I'll be like, right, okay, don't do it again. And they'll be like, sure thing. Yeah, I might raise, actually, the Eye of Panther. Because then that's my settlement. I can go, mine, or bye-bye. And then we can then, oh dear. I get the feeling that they fucked up. It's a little bit. Right, servants to chaos. Mm-hmm. The Greyherds come. In the middle of nowhere. Let me guess. One which is right next to them. Right, okay. You need to rank. Go Astromancy just so we're safe. Right, El Calabad. You are there, but I can't imagine people going there. Right, so if you... Would you kindly... They probably have like an army there or something like that. Nope, no defenses. Fantastic. And you... Oh, you motherfuckers. Really? Oh, that is pathetic. That is pathetic. Says we can attack, except we can't. Pathetic. Right. Well, they're gathering up their forces. Oh yeah, make some peace.
Lord
Right.
of Bretonia.
Right, you.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Well...
If you insist.
Right, so I've made peace with you. You now won't go near me, which is fine. And unfortunately now you will do that. I might alter resolve this one though, because I really can't... Oh fuck, they've got a defense. They are building up some forces over there. Oh, you know what? I might extend this episode ever so slightly so I could just nab the fortress. I will build on El Calabad as well, just to try and increase the happiness of the settlement. Because, yeah, that is kind of important. But by doing that, hopefully we can resolve to ensure that the lizard men are stuck and pinned, and then I can go have a go at the humans in the next settlement along. And at least in El Calabad they'll be defended. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Wait, no, I can move towards El Calabad. That's fine. That is fine. And I'm going to be taking that settlement over there. So, yeah. Actually, this could prove to be useful, because if I move my army up to... Because I fucking built our wall, eh? If I move Umata motherfucking Adan back to El Calabad, that'll give him some, not only some good defenses, but I can call in some reinforcements. That, or better still, I attack that, capture the settlement, and then in the next episode, we attack that army with a reinforcements garrison from El Calabad. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be overwhelming, but I'm going to say that that's going to do a nice little middle finger victory. And then I can turn around, head straight over to Jaluk Oasis, and nab that settlement. And we could see the end of the Lizardmen forces in this area very quickly. This is the thing about plans in my campaigns. I never keep to them. Or if I do, it's very rare. Because, I mean, to quote Eisenhower, no plan survives first contact. I say paraquote, I should say, but still. You know, you can spend forever making ideas, or if right now I made some plans to push towards either Panther, surrounding Jaluk and whatever, then making a move towards Jaluk when I felt comfortable, and now they're giving me the opportunity to give them a mighty blow. And yeah, they're recruiting troops up in the north, something to be aware of, but nothing to be too concerned over, because Umata motherfucking Adan, now that he's in position, can move up, take care of that army near El Calabad, we kill them, I move Krokgar, or better still, maybe Umata motherfucking Adan can move in to attack Jaluk Oasis, though I don't think they are... I don't think that settlement's on its own, because I think there is an army inside it already, which sucks. But, at least we have the ability to at least servants to chaos, right, and okay, rite of awakening performed, hexoctal, hey, that's fantastic, and better armor. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, fuck you, game. Just fuck you. Even if I put him on forced march, it's just outside. You wanker, game. Go fuck yourself, game. Seriously. That's not fair. Well, all bad. Well, I'm committed. If I do, you know what? Okay, I can't I can't defend that settlement in time, but I can certainly make them quit the war. If a certain fucking game would let me have a little bit more movement. Yes. Ability Tormentor Sword. Right, Bell Alid, can just deconstruct that, because it don't need that, or if it does. Actually, no, we probably can do with that. They're all down, their replenishment rate's already fine. Research has been made available. Fantastic. Let's increase the security of that now that that's done. Right, question. Cultus. Talaka, I have you by the balls. Yeah, not as much. Peace treaty. Alright. Still, make your way towards that, just in case. We're at peace with those guys now. They can't attack me, or if they do, they get considered the bad guy option. Alright, that's fine. I mean, the thing is, what we can do... I mean, my original plan had to be there, which is annoying. I'd rather not. I'd rather get that army in the middle of the ocean. But, like, they were going to take that settlement. And annoyingly, I couldn't do anything about it in time, because this fucker doesn't want to move extra... If he had the 10% extra movement speed... the extra movement, like, campaigner option, I'd love him, but he doesn't because he's an asshole. Oh, you're joking! They've got more terrain in the north. Oh, he's right fucking next to it as well. Questions and oh, that's not good. It's those guys, the guys who I've got a non-aggression pact with. Fuck. Oh boy. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be going for those guys soon, so don't worry about it. I guess is what I'm going to say. They don't like me either, but that don't matter. Oh god, I'm right there. I'm right fucking there. One province away, and I could take that. Oh, oh. And then of course we've got the coastline over here as well. God, it's only a matter of time. But still, that's a bit too much time for us, I'm afraid. So I will end the episode here. Thank you also very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. So annoyingly, we weren't able to quite have our little old victory that I thought we could, because if we could just have him in El Kabad, that would have been fine, because then I would have happily had that guy attack with his giant fucking army. He's only a low level, but still. Yeah, he is still quite a fearsome dude with his shit. Fucking Blessed Carnosaur, Salamander, with all of his dudes. This is definitely, I'm going to have to team up with Umata motherfucking Adan just to barely deal with you. So, regardless, yeah, shit. Well, what we can do, at least, in regards to that, is move to grab Pools of Despair, like, knock them out for 6, then about face, come down towards Eye of the Panther, nuke that, like raise that to the ground, and then move over to Zandri and try and do the same, or maybe leave Zandri for the moment, allow Pools of Despair and Belalid to be the defending, then try and focus on Jaluk if we can get the chance. But yeah, that's annoying. Bit of a sour note to end on, but the good news is that we've made peace, which was my original plan anyway, so I suppose the no plan survived third contact. It was the same plan as before, just slightly different circumstances. But regardless, I hope to see you in the next episode, whereupon I will be able to kill them all. So, if I haven't said it already, if you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. So hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and all that jazz. And I will see you next time. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.